spinning for two. And we are off and running in this matchup between two really good basketball teams.
Where's the talk about the defense? It's not there right now, but you love the actions. Both of them rely on space. They spread the court, get their big guys out. A lot of cutting action.
Up top to Connerway. Fake the swing and right. The skip to DeVries for three, but an offensive foul going the other way.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome in to Big Red Rant. Some Saturday morning basketball, Gary. I know you're awake as hell. I know you're well rested.
Bright-eyed, bushy
I know
tail.
you're just like God. You're just like the biggest Husker basketball fan on the planet right now. Masked over to Hoy Boy out to Buchton Gel for three. It's good. That jumper looked good. Gary.
Juicy.
20% shooter this year.
I was just going to say,
Man.
he's not known for making the threes, but he's had some nice games for them. Triple-double a few weeks ago.
It's North Dakota, just the fourth in Nebraska history.
Indiana working it around the
Hoy Boy.
Oh my gosh, come on, Buke. Come on, Buke! That's a little rough, Buke. That's a little rough. But he's a big, heavy boy. That's tough, full speed like that.
Like to see
Not for somebody like you, but you're special.
Gotta call bodies on that.
Of course.
I don't like how Fred drinks his water. Let me just get that on record.
Done a nice job turning
I'll make sure he knows that.
I had a chance to coach
It kind of pisses me off, honestly.
Mast to Sanford, back to Mast. Contested three,
hesitation.
short, hezzy. No good. Ooh, nice move to get to the rim and kick it out for an open three. Then Hoy Boy closed the hell out, dude.
Good run out. Good run out.
Yeah. I didn't think anyone was going to be able to contest that. Buchton Gel might have gotten away with a travel. That's what you hear the crowd complaining about. Lawrence out to Hoy Boy. Back to Price. Price stopped. Kicks to the corner. Hoy. Relatively open, no good. Mast grabs the board, tries to flip up a little flimsy hook shot. Probably should have gathered himself or flopped a little bit.
Wilkerson.
We're not professional floppers quite yet.
To a good start, each team right around the 50%
Mast
shooting
on
mark.
defense out on the corner.
Alexis needs some help. Wilkerson. Skip over to DeVries. Good shot fake. Gets
Is that coach's son, DeVries Jr.?
It'll belong to Nebraska.
Tucker
Final
DeVries.
boss Roy he's got them Hoosiers.
So the
Oh, Roy.
This
Oh, Roy.
He texted me and said, "How you love that, Gabe?"
As a coach, it's a little early.
That used to be the move to take the Hoosiers over Nebraska. Roy. But Roy, why don't you take a look at our ranking? Why don't you look at that juicy little sexy number 10 next to our name? That's 10th in the country. Roy.
What's going on in the world where we're better at basketball and they're better than everyone at football?
It's a good question, man. The world's upside down.
It's all sixes.
Our world's been upside down. Lawrence to Hoy, over to Buchton Gel, backdoor to Price. Yoink. Fouled. On the line.
You'll see both teams really space the court.
Yeah, Roy, it's a lot easier to get away with. Like, we can show it in the background on college football, you know. We could probably show some of the game in college basketball, sorry. Big Ten is really the reason why. It's not too bad, and you can hear the audio. Lawrence hits. Corner three.
Nebraska really has provided a huge lift.
Yeah, I didn't understand why he left, to be honest. I talked to
Yeah, Razorbacks are good. I mean, historically. They're better than Nebraska historically at basketball, I would
They're
think.
often on good at everything.
Yeah.
Like every year they've got a team that's good at something.
Damn, your boy, Lamar Wilkerson, their leading scorer. I think he's got like 21 a game, something like that.
That he has continued to do.
Lawrence back to rink.
With his shot.
Over 20.
Ugly. What's
Just get a little
happening?
controlled.
Let's pass the ball if we're going to try to advance the ball to the rim from the three-point line there. Mast.
5 minutes gone in this one.
Get that ball to a guard ski like Lawrence, who is standing right next to you waiting for the ball. Dude, our defense is on point right now.
Stopping the pivot for Wilkerson. 5 to shoot.
Really is.
Gotta get this
You
shot
can
up.
gel on an island. Scoop lay, no good. Rebound, Price Sanford. Kicks it over to Lawrence.
Possession on the defensive end for Nebraska State in front of
Down to Mast in the post. Little jab step. He's facing up, backing down, turning around, fading away, hitting the baseline. Yumper.
Transfer, but from injury,
Beautiful.
all the difference.
every time I saw Coach.
Help us out, guys. If there's anyone out there watching, we got 25 watching. Hit that like button for us. Let's get this stream going. It is early in the morning.
Success they've had.
Husker fans are still snoozing on a Saturday. We got a steal here from Lawrence.
The turnover now.
Pushing it up the court. Going to get it to Price. Price for three. Yoink. No good.
By Connor Enright.
Off balance for
There's
that.
been another nice story for college basketball.
Three here for Indiana. No good. Long rebound. Hoiberg
Hustle,
saves
Hoy
it.
boy.
5 to the Huskers.
Price.
Lead for Nebraska.
Hand off to Mast. Mast left-handed to the rim.
There
Ooh,
we go.
good shit, bro. Good
Always
shit.
under control. Good shot fake. Nice drive to the hoop. Getting a good angle.
He's so slow, but that worked.
We're really worried about
Coach Hoiberg is on the court barking at the ref.
They've gotten off to a great start.
Fred Hoiberg wanted a 10-second call. He didn't think they got it across the
They
top
kick it
line.
into the corner, pump fake, and a nice kick by
Nice
Buke.
D.
I think he kicked it. Maybe he slapped it.
13:23 to go in this first half. Now we take a break. 14-7 Nebraska.
Darius Acuff. Is that his last name? Acuff? Sounds fake, Roy.
A cup.
You know? Good. You get some
Campbell
sleep?
soup. Yeah, I got about 2.5, 3 hours.
Jeez, dude. Let's go back to sleep. I'll do the basketball stream.
I'll holler at you.
I got like 6.5 hours of sleep, which I'd prefer 12. You know, to be completely honest. You know?
Got y'all's Bears tonight, huh? Huh?
Ooh, boy. Why did it have to be the Packers? You know? Couldn't it just be the Packers later in the playoffs?
No, you want that now.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
You don't understand our inability to beat them.
You already beat them.
And it took,
You can cuss Love.
yeah.
Wouldn't you rather have him at home, his first game back in like damn near a month, than letting him get a game or two back in rhythm and then play him later?
It's just about PTSD versus the Packers, period, bro. I just don't want to face the Packers, period. It's not a matter of I'd rather face them later. I don't think they'll be around to face later. But I think they could beat us.
That sounds like bitch talk. Just say no.
I'm a Bears fan. What do you expect?
You sound like a scared fan right now.
What do you expect? Look at their record versus us in the last 20 years. It's
You didn't have Ben Johnson the last 20 years.
That's a proper white man.
And he was right. He had an argument. The ball
Now that's a
was
proper
like
white man.
20, and he should have gotten a 10-second count.
Nebraska, even without that turnover, Fred Hoiberg's got to be thrilled with the way this
Hoiberg
team
going
has been
psycho
right now.
mode on the
Nebraska
refs.
scored in the last 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
What up,
And
William?
on the offensive end.
Their defense in this last stretch.
William, I'm in Austin, Texas. Gary's in Omaha, though. What's the weather up in Omaha?
They relied on a year ago. Now they got offensive going part of game
Let me
going
look.
and a defensive end.
Came into today 28th in the Ken Palm rankings.
33.
I did see that, Roy. That's pretty crazy. 33? Wow.
Here's DeVries off the
DeVries for DeVries. Hits.
Got to be happy to have that one go in. He did make shots yesterday in practice.
Mast.
Got a great
Sanford.
to get him open.
Braden Frager on the floor for the first time.
Back to Hoy. Over to Price. Over to Frager. Back to Hoy. We have an all-white squad in right now. Now, what do you think about? I mean, Sundo would be absolutely.
Static.
I mean, he would be like a kid in a candy store right now. As Nebraska gets so lost with their all-white lineup with ball movement, doing three-man weaves like vintage Hoosiers themselves, they get a shot clock violation because they forgot to shoot the goddamn ball. No one was even considering shooting. They were having such a good time sharing the ball with each other. You could almost hear them saying, "Wee! This is fun!" as they pass the ball to and fro.
Near and fro.
What up? What up, 84 Cal or B4 Cal? Is it an 8? It is an 8. 84. Says, can Matt Rule go to Indiana and study Signetti for 2 to 3 months to learn how to coach?
I think every coach in the nation not named Signetti could take some coaching tips from Signetti.
Apparently, coaching can affect things.
But some other people have really stepped up. Enright has stepped. Connor Way, we haven't even talked about him. He's had some huge games for them.
Hoy, looking for Mast. Throw it over and... Dude, they just bailed DeVries out. Like, he's playing the front side of Mast and there's no one for backside help. Throw it over Mast's head and let him catch it and lay it in. That's what I'd do. I mean, I only played 14 years for the Denver Nuggets, but we won't talk about that. I'll let these guys have their time to shine.
I say you don't like.
There's a steal. Great defense, Frager. Right place, right time. Hand off to Mast. 3. Yoink. 2 deep. Back iron brick.
Just 2 of 7 from range to start this game.
Hand dog 2 of 7.
There hasn't been much noise. Obviously, the Hoosiers haven't been off to a good start.
Roy, I mean, are those rumors anything outside of Suns fans' desires, or are those rumors something that is being talked about league-wide? There's a 3 here from Indiana. Corner, no good.
Young man that shot the ball pretty well. He's known as a three-point shooter. Almost all his shots come from 3.
Frager for 3. Rattles out.
Hit every part of the rim with the bottom.
Gets the roll. There's no doubt about it. Again, he's had to go through. He didn't have a great game at Illinois when they won that thing. But as a freshman, to go on the road and get that experience.
Mass, top of the key on defense. Got a little handoff. Nope, fake. Going to the rim.
Double.
DeVries kicks it out. Damn, that's a good shot, bro. That's a high hairline. That's a Stephen A. Smith hairline. I like that.
So he got a lot on his mind.
Price for 3. Hits. Lucky that call against Mass didn't.
Yeah.
Lucky there was no whistle.
I just love his improvement. And his brother made huge strides at Iowa. As a freshman, Peyton, his brother really struggled. Got better sophomore year and then became...
DeVries for 3. Off the backboard. Says, my dad's the coach, bro. I can shoot this, bro. Don't even trip, bro.
They were teammates for a couple of years.
Hoiberg kicks it to your boy, Sanford. No, Jacobson, now Sanford, now Hoy. The Whites can't stop passing the ball. Wilkerson blocked.
D.
Going to line. Fouled.
Ain't a foul.
Well, we mentioned it. Sam Hoiberg made his analyst debut on America's finest college radio station, KRNU. You'll get the chance to hear it next.
When we have the ball on offense, they should just play that music. They should play the Globetrotters music, but not because of anything fancy. Just like they're just passing the ball around to each other, like do-doodle-doot, do-doodle-doot, It's like some 50s nonsense basketball right now. So Sunside and some of the media is talking about, like, are they talking specifically Squidward himself?
Squidward.
You know? What?
None, man.
It's what they call him on the streets. The mean streets of Twitter. Such an early game for a basketball game, bro. Like, you basically have to be a gambling degenerate to want to watch this shit this early in the day. Like, you wake up itching because you didn't get to gamble for 7 hours while you were asleep.
That serious of a gambler, there's like Singaporean table tennis and Korean horse racing at 3 in the morning. So there's other
Korean horse racing. I heard you've been making a killing in that on that scene.
Just cleaning up.
Man. You know which horses are going to become glue.
Well,
all right.
I don't know a lot about horses. I know a shitload about Korean horses.
You know which horses are going to become Korean casseroles, right? Oh, man. Last night, dude, me and Sunday had me crying. Like, he mentioned something about being more of a painter. And I was like, well, you're really more of an Austrian style painter. Yeah, that's where you studied. And he's like, yeah, but those Austrian colleges, those people that ran them didn't let me in. And I go, those people? He goes, yeah, they wouldn't let me. They denied me from their colleges. I go, well, sounds like you should probably do something about that. And I just wish I could have flashed the picture that I actually haven't shown anyone except for, did I show you the Fourth Reich Sundo pic?
I think so.
So Indiana girls are playing back in Lincoln against Nebraska girls? Do they always do that, or is that just a coincidence?
I don't know, man. Quinky dink, I don't know.
Or does college basketball work that way? Does our girls football team play their girls football team whenever our men's match up? I've never noticed that.
Same field, though.
Okay.
They come out. They come out at halftime and start their game.
Start cracking each other. Yeah. Jacobson bringing the ball up. Nebraska up 2, folks.
That you tried to steer him as far away from broadcasting as you could.
You're the one.
Lawrence to Buchengel. And, nope, Buchengel. Why not shoot that, Buke? You hit one already. You're wide open. Frager, Jacobson, 4 seconds, 3-2. Someone shoot. Anyone? We'll give it to the one black dude on the court.
Wowzers.
He'll jack a 3 and hit it. Okay. What's happening, dude?
That was really good defense, too.
That was a beautiful 3 for Lawrence.
And by the way, there's 2. You bigot.
Good. Too many of yous out there.
Lazy.
Couple putbacks for the Hoosiers that have helped them. Both teams, we talked about the threes. Going into that, out of that TV timeout, Nebraska has shot 9 of their 15 shots.
Frager in the corner.
Indiana has been 8 out of 13.
Up to Buke.
Over 50% of shots.
Over to Garcia.
Not a surprise at all, considering what these
Jacobson, Frager now with the ball. I mean, it's like as soon as one guy touches the ball, they're just like, this is the most insane.
This one in the corner rolls around and out off the hands of Jared Garcia.
I don't like the offense.
Oh, you don't like passing to each other 65 times before a shot goes up with 0.2 seconds left?
No cutters, no screens.
No one looks at the rim until the buzzer is about to start making noise. And then they're like, oh, where's the rim at? Sure, I could jack one from here. Soon as the ball gets to me, nope, too late. Okay.
How is this a foul?
Indiana's got to take advantage of driving to the baseline.
Nah, we don't follow the girls' team, Shane.
Like, how did he get fouled? He literally put a layup up untouched. And then just falls down and then lays there like he's LeBron.
Well, you just mentioned it. He flopped, so there you go. All I got to do is a little flop.
That's wild.
Just trying to organize himself.
You haven't played basketball in a while. Things have changed.
Yeah, I guess.
You tie your shoes and you start flopping onto the court, okay? And then points just start adding up. You know?
This dude, like, he's still trying to gather himself. What did he do?
He was brutalized, Gary.
By his own treasonous ankles that let him fall
He
down
was
when he
brutalized. Okay. Buchton gel. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence walks into a sexy three.
Bang.
A deep
Bang.
three off of a screen. I like that.
Yeah, every time so far Nebraska's needed an answer, they've had one in this first half.
Little pick and roll here. Nice trap. They get it into the corner to Wilkerson. And great trapping defense on the baseline. What's the call, Coach?
He
What?
bodied him. He did. He
Body
bodied him.
D's nuts. Ooh. He had his hands straight up in the air.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can throw your hips into the dude.
Let him jam his nuts into your ribs a little bit, man. Stop being a bitch. I'd let him
true.
do it to me. You know? Hell, I'd ask for it.
Hell, I would.
You see your Rockets lost twice in a row to your Blazers?
No.
I don't know if they're getting tired or what. Blazers on a big fat winning streak.
They beat the Spurs the other night, last
Yeah?
week. Spurs got the Celtics tonight. I think they're bringing Kevin McHale and Larry Bird back.
Wow.
Yeah.
You better be careful.
I said, wow.
If there's anything I learned from Mike Tyson's boxing match versus Jake Paul, old men's legs really stand the test of time, Gary.
Just, that's one thing they say.
They
that
keep
never
their
goes
wind.
away.
They really keep their wind well.
Some say they get better with time.
What was Jake Paul thinking fighting Anthony Joshua?
He was going to get another.
Did he think he
fat
was
stack
ready?
of money. Dude, he thought exactly what was going to happen would happen, and that's that he would get millions of dollars.
Right, but he
what?
was getting millions of dollars for
What's
fighting
worth
dudes
the
that
time?
can't beat him. You know? That can't break his jaw in two places like I did to you a couple times growing up.
What's that?
I said
Chuck.
somebody who can't break his jaw twice or can't break his jaw in two places like I did to you a couple times growing up.
Oh, more than a couple. That's why I don't be
It was
talking
just-
good.
You were that hospital was just like a turnstile with you coming in and out.
I had my own room.
I was rough on people as a young man.
He was.
Okay, folks.
He was rough.
But I've come around.
Bit of a wild child he was.
I know why he got the scout. He's well prepared. He knows what's going on. Really.
What up, Dizzy Donut?
Good job with this group. So many new players, but they have really good coaches.
Lawrence alley-oop to Jacobson for some reason. Someone lost their shoe.
One shoe down on the floor right now for Connor Enright.
I can't tell who lost their shoe. Okay, one of the Indiana players. Buchton Daddy. Buchton Daddy to Garcia. There's no way that goes in. But I'm sure he had to shoot it because we wait until 0.1 on the shot clock every time.
Less than a second.
We always kept the same guys on the scout. And unless somebody, I had Chris Lowry call me one time, who is now at Northwestern. Coach, I can't do this. We were guarding a Princeton-type offensive team. There were so many things. I can't do it. I said, you're fine. We'll be okay.
You still ain't got that thing on yet?
If you get a guy, he gets the file. He knows it.
He's working it.
Look a toddler when you're walking out the door that you've told.
Well, the ref kicked it off the court, so they probably had to go get it.
I'm sure that's why they did it, and obviously success. And you know what that rivalry is. It's like there's not about about an hour drive and not a lot of love there.
When you can understand why that rivalry ratcheted
Indiana working it around the perimeter. Wilkerson
will
hands it off to a nice three from freshman. It just says team. Trent Sisley. Team three-pointer for Indiana. Buchton Gel backing down Sisley, I believe. No? Great move. Terrible non-finish. Lawrence might have been better off just rebounding it and resetting rather than trying to throw up a twisting putback tip in.
I think that was his initial thought, and then last second he's like, nah, I'll throw this back up. So you might want to try running something on offense now.
No. What you want to do is use the entire shot clock.
45 minutes around the arc ran its course.
No. You don't know ball. Jacobson, corner three. See, that's the type of shit that could happen if they go early in the shot clock. No. You bitch.
No.
Wilkerson. Over to DeVries. Back to Mustache Boy.
DeVry University?
Mm-hmm. His family done started that college.
9 to shoot.
Mustache Boy. Downhill, turns, fades. Ooh! That was pretty.
Not too bad.
And has had big games, playing a lot more confident, older guy experience.
Jacobson to left. Nice lefty lay. I like that, Jacobson. Can you try that more?
Oh. Little physicalities.
Jeez, DeVries.
Physicalities.
Looking for Wilkerson. Gets him a little handoff. Gets a screen. Wilkerson, step back three. Yee! Wow.
You didn't even get hurt on that.
Jacobson. Yeah, bro. Sorry. Mustache Boy. Are you kidding me? That is perfectly legal from Nebraska. Shut up, Billy from Stranger Things. Shut up. Your curly skullet.
Somebody might want
This
to
kid's upsetting me.
grab old llama and pajamas.
He didn't
over
even
there.
stick his butt out as much as I would have. He really didn't.
No matter if he does or not.
He's allowed to stick his butt out more than that, but he didn't. That's the thing.
He said go sit down.
Mustache Boy needs to calm down. Got a little bit of cookie dust on his upper lip.
He's like Timu Larry Bird. Still talking
Jacobson.
shit.
Over to Hoy.
I would
Hoy
100%.
To Mask.
Be like, Gabe, I'm going to come flying over to the three-point line. Throw a heater out of bounds. I'm teeing off on this dude.
This isn't football, Sundo.
Well,
Lawrence going to have to take a deep three. No It's not his fault that he had to take that three, people. They're giving him the ball with no time.
Until the last second. He's traveling.
Wilkerson to DeVries in a corner. DeVries, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. He is, though.
He is.
Okay?
He is.
He'll slap that shit with his pushed back hairline back all the way to 7 o'clock on the dot, hair looking like a drop top, all right? Let's move on here. 28-33, Nebraska losing their way a little bit.
Got into the paint and got things rolling for Indiana. This gave them the lead.
You know? I feel like
second chance.
that dude with the mustache got a little hyped on his own made shot and got his emotions up a little too high and
He got himself a little excited.
thought he was in a game 7 of the finals.
And thought he was better than
Draymond
he
Green.
is, and bigger than he is.
Yeah.
And had cooler hair than he does.
And thought he
better
didn't have a
mustache
mustache. Okay, yeah. For a second there, I thought I didn't have a mustache. It was weird.
Like, oh, shit. I thought I looked like a
but
grown-up. Who's the one bully on The Simpsons with that little bullshit mustache? Is he one of the bullies?
Does Nelson have a mustache?
I don't know their names. Doesn't matter. Let's not get too worried about that.
Try to relax.
What we do need to get worried about is maybe some cutters, maybe some screens that are designed
that's
to
my
move
question.
other than backwards around the three-point line, looking to just swing it around the three-point line for 45 seconds.
That's my question because I probably haven't been paying attention perfectly enough. Is it possible that Indiana is just, they recognize what we're doing and they're taking it away, so we're just continuing to do that until we get a look that we like, but it's not happening? Like, is Indiana's defense just
I mean,
that
I think
good?
it's both. Well, I mean, you make it easy when you don't press anything. You're not really attacking the basket either with off ball or with the ball. And you're just swinging the ball around and waiting for 2 seconds left on the clock and then going, okay, where's Lawrence at? Throw him this hot potato. Much easier to defend.
Yeah.
But they were doing that against, was it New Hampshire? Like really lazy. Who was the team we were favored like 30 or 31 against? Barely had a lead at halftime, and then they came back out and got it rolling.
Not North Dakota. Was it North Dakota? Yeah.
I can't remember, maybe.
It was North Dakota. Y'all's North Dakota, I should say.
Well.
In a top 20 showdown, Illinois battles Northwestern.
What up, David Goatney?
David Goatney. 3 Pacific on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app.
What up, Richard?
Teams on our air on Wednesday. Nebraska ranked number 10 unbeaten.
Richard.
Richard, sorry, sir.
Put some respect on his name.
One of the guys that added a little spark to them. He had 12 the other
Masked. Ooh, there was a potential backdoor cut. Might have gotten stolen if he tried to pass it, though. Sanford, no good. Buchton Daddy, rebound. Out to Lawrence, to Hoy Boy. Open 3, not good. Rebound, DeFries.
Yeah, they cry a lot, dude.
To the refs.
Yeah, like everything that's like even a contested where things get a little physical, there's a little bit of contact, they're just like...
There's a bunch of cry babies.
Yeah.
Lawrence to the rack. Oh. Somehow didn't get called for a travel. Hoy saves it to Mass. No good. Buchton Daddy, good rebound.
Good kick out.
Yep. They get it down to Buke. Hey! Why don't we go through the paint a little bit since DeVries is tiny?
A boot.
They're playing small, it looks like.
With these like turnaround fadeaway jump hooks and start fucking yamming on them.
If number 1 is their center, bro, or number 12, DeFries, go through the paint. They are actually small. Compare.
Yeah.
Oh. A lot of people on the ground.
that possession, moving the basketball. One more pass, got it for the easy layup.
Mast thought about setting a screen there for Lawrence. He waves him off.
He's like, oh, no. I need to just screen so that somebody else can get open on the three.
Nice.
That's good defense.
Yeah, they switched it.
Little high.
A little more poise, make the pass.
Didn't the defender tip it?
No, I think he posted up. Lawrence thought he was going to keep rolling a little deeper, and he threw it over his head.
Oh.
He thought he was Gary Menson, that he could handle a pass like that. That's what I didn't want to say. I didn't want to embarrass people, but here we go. And you made me done it.
Be done it. My God.
Pick and roll here. DeFries kicks it out to Stephen A. Smith, who once hit 18 threes in a row at a tryout, and that's how he got his scholarship.
Coming up on the halftime show, presented by State Farm.
You didn't read Stephen A. Smith's biography, did you?
Conversation. Also, our second game, Penn State Purdue, coming up after we're done here.
I'm not joking.
Nah, I must have missed that one.
Bucangel, pump fake. Bucangel actually traveled a little bit in the corner.
Fifth Husker turnover of the half.
Dizzy said Mustache Guy has a tattoo of a rattlesnake breathing fire on his under forearm. That'd be a dope tattoo. Don't hate.
5 to 11 to 5.
Especially if it was a Texas rattlesnake.
35-30 the
Wilkerson.
The bench providing the difference so far in this one.
Getting it back to Wilkerson again. He cuts to the rim. Nice little split dribble of the defense. Little push dribble forward. And that's too easy. Nebraska down 7. Hopefully just doing their "we're not great in the first half" shtick, followed by "we are great in the second half" shtick. Lawrence for three.
Pretty hot.
In and out. Damn, son! Can we get a timeout or something?
No, just get this half over with. They're lazy on both ends now. They were doing all right on defense, but no movement on offense whatsoever. Zero.
Lawrence, deep three. Now we want to shoot. Now we're going to shoot early in the shot clock. Yeah.
Nebraska staff, they were worried about the start of the game, but they were also worried about runs. Indiana gets on runs 18-4 the other night against Maryland. They have gotten on runs.
What up, DeSilva? Shane, I'm Bears. He's Bills. Billsy Willsies. 10 seconds. 9. DeVries stolen by Lawrence. 3 seconds. 2. Half court launch. No good. So was that worth the 2 for 1? Exactly.
It was too late.
It was too late. Yeah.
Nebraska into the locker room in Bloomington.
A great start for Nebraska. You got to love how.
Because they just set themselves up for 2 difficult shots rather than 1 easy shot. Or like 1.
Okay, so 41 minutes. Keep this in mind. 41 minutes for the first half. Now strap in for a 3.5 hour second half, folks. Drives me nuts about college basketball.
Cowboys' butts drive him nuts.
Yeah.
People. Okay. You probably like JR.
Saw my bumper sticker.
I did. Good half, though, for Indiana.
No, it wasn't.
For Indiana. You know? No. Let's take a look at the stats here. Your boy, Hoy Boy, 0 for 3 from 3. 0 for 3 from the field. Not picking on him, but
we only hit 1
that
3.
Bagel I see.
You can jail hit 1, and then the other ones are from Lawrence. Lawrence started off 3 for 3 from 3, which made it look like the offense wasn't doing as bad as it was. And 2 of those were super late in the shot clock. He just hit them. But once he started going cold, then it was like you were actually seeing results from not doing anything offensively except for passing the ball around the 3-point line for 40 seconds.
Yeah, dude, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
What was that? I've never seen anything like that. Like, if you told me I was going to see that, I'd be like, okay, well, that sounds like college basketball, like fuckery.
I feel like they do it a lot, man. But they catch teams slipping when the ball's moving, and then there's an open lane, or guys can take some open
And
threes,
you do have a longer shot clock, so maybe it just feels a little uglier and longer and weirder to us because it's going on for 30 seconds as opposed to 24. Yeah.
But like you called that one where they had a pretty small lineup. Like you'd think even if that was your game plan, what you were doing, it's like, okay, man, let's take advantage of this when you've got Buchenjel and Mast.
Yeah, like
their smaller lineup, like attack the bucket.
If there's ever a time where they're gonna eat in the post, it's against smaller players. I don't care if they're great in the post. Like they both seem to have good enough post moves that against a tiny lineup like that, they'll eat in the post. So do that. Like, don't be silly here. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Start getting them to rack up some fouls.
And dude, I'm a 3-point lover. Like, I get it. Yeah, I want threes getting shot. I do. But
it's got to be in balance.
You know, when life hands
credit
you...
to Indiana, dude. They did a really good job of keeping up with the ball, like rotating.
They did. And that's what I'm saying. Like, life is handing them lemonade right there. They're like, nah, we want it to be lemons. It's like, bitch, take the free lemonade. Go in the paint. Go in the paint. Back them down. Drop step. They can't physically stop Buchenjel or Mast if they choose to do that. Or they never could stop you. That was never going to be on the menu. But, bro, like me personally, I've learned that lesson in rec games. Sometimes, because I'm compared to everybody a big guy on the court, so they want me in the post, but it's like, I want to shoot threes. But I've gone down into the post sometimes, been tossed the ball, and had someone small on me and been able to score so easily, and then been like, felt stupid, honestly. Like, why don't I do this more? Like, this is actually... It's a lost art in basketball,
for sure.
Period.
But, I mean, they kind of have this... I remember the Ohio State game. Before halftime, they kind of got out of it and started going at the bucket a little more. And then whatever that game was, I couldn't remember, the 30-point spread game or whatever. It was the same thing. And then second half, they got a lot more active offensively, like attacking and shit. And they'll be all right. It sucks being down 9.
You think it'll buff out?
But, yeah, it's also kind of like you're only down 9 when offense was just pretty stagnant the first half. Like I said, other than a couple Lawrence bailout threes at the end of the shot clock, it could have been worse. But I went through that 2-for-1. It was too late in the clock for that.
Yeah. I've been noticing maybe other NBA teams have gone away from that, trying the 2-for-1 thing.
I think 2-for-1's a good idea.
I've noticed the Suns have gone away from that.
Good with the clock management.
Yeah. Seems like the Suns have been making the decision, like I was saying, like you'd rather get one solid look than 2 shaky looks.
How bad is Indiana going to beat Miami in the championship game?
Dog.
They look... I don't want to...
Well, here's my question: are their lines as good as their performance? Like, are their lines that good on both sides? Is that what's going on here? Because I thought in the beginning of the year he was talking and he said, you know, to get where we want to be, our lines are going to have to be elite, and they're not quite there yet.
Have you watched them play?
I watched some of the Oregon stuff, yeah, but I haven't watched much Indiana. They make me sick to my stomach. I can't really watch it.
Oh, dude, it's so good to watch. I mean, unless you're like, for some reason, an Indiana hater, which I don't know why anybody would.
I'm not a hater. I'm just disgusted.
Jealous.
And jealous. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten past the jealous phase.
Yeah. I did, like, watching that Penn State game, actually. But they're so... No, to answer your question, no. They have no weaknesses. And I think Miami's a more talented team. I think Oregon was a more talented team. None of those teams are close to as efficient, as disciplined, as well, like definitely not as well coached. What's that?
Oiled.
Yeah, like the chemistry at every area, every time like a play for a loss or a penalty or a potential turnover, an actual turnover happens, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like it didn't happen. Like it does not register with them. And then spam, next play, like it should never happen. You think like, oh, here we go. This is a negative play in some way. Like things will get some momentum going the other way. No, they just cancel it out with some. And then the fact that he did it in less than 2 full years, it's like there's not a team close to him that I've seen all year. It's wild, dude. They're so good.
So hypothetically, I'm thinking next coach Nebraska gets if we need a next coach. If Matt Rule can't live through this upcoming suspected brutal season. I think the next coach that I want is going to be, and I'm not alone in this. I mean, we're all going to be agreeing. Well, not all of it, not everybody. But I think a lot of people will want something like this. Is a more hands-on game effector like Dan Lanning or Kurt Signetti. Somebody who's like, it's their finger. Like, I don't feel like Matt Rule does anything during the game except lick his lips, complain to the refs, lick his lips some more. The lip licking is important.
You're big on the lip licking.
And call timeouts on defense when we shouldn't, that turn into points for the other team. I don't feel like he calls plays. I feel like he's an active observer of the game. And he talks to the players and tries to keep their heads cool and says, come on, guys. We're like, he's not. He's not the one affecting the game. Do you feel like he's the one doing anything? What does he do during the game?
I don't think he does a whole lot different than most head coaches do. It's just when other coaches are successful at it, people think that they're better at the decision making or whatever. And it could be truth. But the reality is if you're a head coach that has an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator, your work is done in hiring that staff and during practice and the way you set the tone of what happens and what doesn't happen in practice and games, off the field, out of the classroom, in the classroom, the whole big deal. And when your team's good, then you're a genius for it and your way works and you put all the right people in place and you make all the right decisions. When it doesn't work, he just stands there and doesn't do anything and is a mouthpiece while the other guys are doing you know what I'm saying? Like Signetti talked about, was it Alabama? He's like, because that's when I think it was after the Alabama game, when they were asking him why he never looks happy or excited and he's like, that's not true. Like I'm excited. I'm happy. He goes, but I expect my players to give 150% from the first play to the last play. How does it look when, we're down the end of the game? Looks like we got the game won. I'm over here smiling and jump around and giggling and buddy with people. He goes, plus I've got tough decisions to make. Like, and then it's funny you laid out the scenario you laid out for Rule, because he goes, there's down the stretch, I had to make a choice, and then I called the timeout on defense, and he's like, I called it, and it ended up being having some impact on the game down the stretch as far as closing it out, and it's like, he's right, but like his team's good, so it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Where we rip Rule for calling timeouts on defense. Half of it's me just joking around because I feel like every time they come out of those defensive timeouts, something bad happens. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same. You've got two philosophies that are pretty similar. Coaching styles are different. One's more successful than the other, for sure, up to this point. But it's like when one's good, or when one pans out, that guy's good. He's a great coach, even though it's kind of similar. How much?
But also, he is a good coach, and Matt Rule's not impressing as a coach. He didn't have an impressive coaching year. His performance this year was not great. The best win I think we got was first win of the season.
But what if he's just not as good of a coach as Cignetti? Just like if the right decision is to shoot an open three when the three's open, and you're a shooting guard, so you can't shoot threes, the fact that you can't hit your threes at the same percentage as Curry, does that mean you suck because you shoot open threes? Like you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're just not as good as this other guy who's elite at it.
I'm just saying, if we get another coach, the style I'd like to go after is a head coach who, if need be, can take over play calling on one side of the ball, like Ben Johnson for the Bears. Like
Scott Frost when he took over offensive play calling for Whipple.
But he couldn't. That's the thing. I want to find somebody who successfully can do it. Like,
you're saying Scott Frost couldn't call offense?
Not for us. Clearly. Was our offense ever good with him? No, with anyone running the plays? You know?
I don't know, man.
This is a good comment to bring up here. JD says, even Siggy couldn't win at Nebraska. It's not Rule's fault.
Oh, shit. Is my camera done?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't stay up? It didn't?
Yeah, it dropped out.
Trying to bring up y'all's halftime line. Keep going with what you're saying.
Do you agree with that?
I'll bring it back.
Or disagree?
Say it again. Sorry. Say it again. Sorry.
That even Cignetti couldn't win at Nebraska. It's not Rule's fault.
No, Cignetti could win at Nebraska. Am I good now?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'd like to think he could.
For sure he could.
You know?
He doesn't. I don't want this to come off the wrong way. I know it will, because I don't be good with words. But
you ain't no
at
words,
least
man.
outwardly and vocally, he doesn't play into the feel good stories and, oh, what a great guy. But he's strictly business. Now, behind the scenes, individual with players, shit like that, could be completely different. I don't know, but
he's got to be good with them too.
He has a very
particular set of skills.
Gabe. He's got a very business-like approach to everything, it seems like, football related, and he expects the exact same thing out of his players. Doesn't give a shit what the other stuff is. He's not out there trying to win people over with personality and everybody love him. And it's fine that other coaches are the other way. But I'm just saying, like, when you have a real business-like approach, you don't give a shit what a guy's ranking is, how much NIL money he's making, whatever. It's like, who's going to get this done for me? I don't care how good of a guy you are, how much I like you. If this other guy at the same position of you is more aggressive, more focused, better, more effort, that dude's playing. And you end up with a whole team full of those guys. It's like, okay. And then
you don't think Rule does that? Hoy Boy gets his own rebound and putback, 32-39. Go ahead.
No, I don't. I think that from Raiola to other guys, it just seems like no matter what, that's his guy. And
Lawrence, quick trigger, deep-ass three, slaps. Wow, quick flick of that wrist. 3 for 4, great. So glad he's having a hot game versus us. Look, they're going through Buchan, Daddy. They've been listening to the pod, Gary.
See that, boy? Now, we don't need our big dribbling.
You just got that shit slapped out. He needs to keep it higher. Keep that ball more protected the way I would versus you. I wouldn't let you get to that shit. Ain't no way.
No, you wouldn't.
Ain't no way.
Right off the line.
That's a travel. That's a travel or a charge. Pick your poison.
Now roll around and act like a landmine went off underneath of you.
You got to give credit. That's a big guy coming down the lane. He
Damn.
his position, elbow out, got the foul. And here's the down screen. Wide open three from long range.
I would hit that shot in your face like that.
Yeah, easily. It would. I mean, no one's questioning that. Hoy to Mast. Pumps into a three. Shouldn't have hesitated.
Good hands. Oh.
Almost had it.
10-point deficit. Kick out. Drive. Timu Bird passes. And the white hits the three. They were too cold in the first half to expect that to last. They're a good three-point shooting team.
Great.
Gonna have to start running them off the line.
Lawrence to Hoiberg, over to Sanford, back to Lawrence, over to Mast. Good take. Get to the line. Slow it down.
I said at halftime that they have to get Bryce Sanford going. They beat Illinois at Illinois because he had 32. And
We're gonna find out if they're really a second half team, because this is the time to prove it.
Sanford short, an 81% free throw shooter, the first free throw of the game for the Huskers.
Trey Young's little brother gets in the picture.
That's something we talked about at halftime. There were only 3 free throw shots the whole first half. It was a 40-minute half.
Sanford hits.
Free French fries to
1 of 2
in the building. Broadcasters excluded. If he'd missed consecutive free throws, that's their promotion. Everybody's got one. There's his free fries.
If it was chicken nuggets, I would have been cheering.
Yep.
Alley-oop off the backboard. That was wild. DeVries out. Whipping it to Wilker, Daddy. Wilker. Wow. That might be game, dog.
That was a foul. Did he his hand or something?
Think so.
Gotta love it. Good penetrate kid. Extra pass.
I mean, barely.
Dude, he is a flopping ass bitch, dude. That's the same dude that got untouched on the layup and then laid there and acted like LeBron, and then even at the free throw.
He's got a whistle.
No, I'm straight. I'm straight. We know you're straight. You didn't get touched.
Blinking like crazy.
Yeah. And then right there, maybe he catches his hand, but he doesn't even try to land his feet.
Ended up at Three Rivers Community College.
Beater
Went to
meter.
Sam Houston, and then he gave back. He has given NIL money back to Sam
I blame the NBA, dude, specifically LeBron, but they've ruined basketball. You watch youth basketball, they do that shit now.
Yeah. No, I've seen it.
Any contact whatsoever, you got kids rolling around like they just got shot.
To start his basketball career, and now he's got the chance to be the leading scorer in the Big Ten Conference.
Yeah, it's
Free throws good for Lawrence, first of 2.
And we talked about it. He struggled a little bit in the non-conference. There were some games where he really had a tough time getting that ball in the hoop.
Look at those numbers in conference play. You're not supposed to elevate your game that much against Big Ten competition, and he has.
He's done it. And
second free throw good for Lawrence. Back to 14. We're going to have to go on a hell of a run, man. Hell of a run.
Well, they're going to have to start getting stops. It's bad enough they're not getting stops. We're giving up threes and 4-point plays and shit.
He's begging for it in the corner.
Wilkerson, mid-range, no good. Rebound goes their way, out of bounds.
He has had the range from 3 today. 4.
Goodness gracious, man.
Wilkerson.
Coach Hoiberg and their staff really talked about getting good closeouts. You've got to get out to the three-point shooters. But Indiana has been able to attack those closeouts, get in the paint, and make plays.
Timu Bird.
Nebraska 15-0. That winning streak dating back to the crown.
It's a LeBron light.
Games. Indiana giving them a lot to think about here. DeVries on the drive.
Nice take, nice block.
I'm calling a charge every time.
DeVries fouled by Rink Mast, and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, we've got both of these.
Just say you ain't getting that call, bruh.
Penn State Wrestling 77 straight wins for their squad, 19 straight for Nebraska.
You think any of those wrestlers on Penn State could get you even for a second?
Nah, I've straight
They
up.
even get a point on you.
Listen.
I know Fred Hoiberg saw it. This was a scary game. Indiana's playing really good basketball.
They'd be wrestling against somebody that lives by the 3 eyes.
What are those eyes, Gabe?
IU's got a good team. I said from the
Integrity,
coach, well prepared. They've kind of connected as
intensity,
love their culture.
That's 2.
and intelligence.
These guys
Oh, shit. How do you beat that?
Okay.
Lawrence on the drive. He's fouled by Sam Alexis.
First, I'd hit him with angle slam.
But how much does it make a difference?
Any of them be able to walk when you were done?
Not after I hit him with the ankle lock. The angle lock, right? That's not gonna.
But you bring in a
No.
guy like Connor Enright, who was with you at Drake, then came to DePaul, but then came back.
At the end of the day, I'm just a sexy boy. Okay?
Yeah. That's all you are.
But I'm not your boy toy.
I go to practices. I can tell which ones have good culture. These guys have good culture. They have connectivity. They have togetherness. There's no doubt they enjoy each other. And you saw it in football. The Hoosiers brought their guys from James Madison.
51-36, man. What a beatdown. Lawrence.
Beatdown.
And that's what these guys have done. And
Second free throw's good.
starting to get a good groove going as a team. Now, do they lack some
37-51.
Yes, but they're a good ball club.
It's really one of the common threads you could pull between both of these programs.
Oh, Hoiberg just a little too short to get the steal. Luckily, they don't get the 3. Mass to Lawrence.
The basket.
Back to Mass.
You
Deep
don't
3.
need that.
Short
You don't need
break.
that. You haven't hit one all game, and he's still.
Yeah, but he's
There
a
you
shooter.
go.
He's got the confidence. He can hit. I'd say keep shooting. He'll shoot his way out of it. Oh, let's go!
While he's shooting
Buchanan
his way out of
Daddy!
it, they're growing their lead every time.
Buchanan Daddy with the 3.
Cut it to
Needed
11.
it. Needed it.
Timu Bird.
From 3 of 9 overall for Mast. Arguably Nebraska's most important player.
Stephen A. in the corner. Kicks it out to Billy. I got to show you Billy from Stranger Things. Miss from the coach's son, and our coach's son gets the board.
White chocolate.
White. Oh, Buchanan Gel. Come on.
All right, there used to be an old commercial sponsored by Alcoa, I believe. You make the call. Bruce Weber, you make the call.
Well, I think you got it hung up on the hip. It should be a call. I'm sure every Hoosier fan said that was traveling.
You have a UTI at 30,000 feet.
I'd like to see him
Yeah,
play a lot
you
more
need a
inside
doctor.
out with those two
Good
on
thing
the
you can
court
chat
together.
with
But who am I?
a medical provider from anywhere. That way, beds will
Who
be at your
am
hotel,
I?
Maybe.
Just some cock.
Just,
I'm
that's all.
gonna text message you this picture of Billy from Stranger Things.
Don't bother.
And you tell me if this looks like your boy on the court or nah.
Jesus. How do people look like this, man?
Well, that was Stranger Things takes place in the 80s, so he's got an 80s do up.
I understand, but this takes place today. And he looks like that for real.
He doesn't look like that for real. That's just the character. That's
the dude for Indiana, 1,000%.
Oh yeah. No, he does.
Today.
It's probably inspired by that. He's probably watched Stranger Things. It was like, dude's a badass.
No, if it's like a joke or like a thing, like watch
he's
this.
Smashing Mills. That was our day. That was our day. Okay.
Fantastic. I love it. If he's serious, like.
No, he's serious. He's dead ass.
I hope he's not. I really hope he's not.
And he's smashing. Okay.
Well.
He's like Matt Rule in his prime.
Is Matt Rule, back to what you said earlier about the coaching, where he doesn't do anything. Do you think he's going to take over defensive line coaching since we still haven't named one? Or do you think our defensive line coach is currently coaching in the playoffs, and that's why they haven't announced one?
That's a great question. I don't know. He doesn't seem like he wants to coach anything. Not like he's scared to or doesn't like
Matt
it.
Now he is backward hat Matt now.
He did turn it backwards,
and you're sleeping on that.
I keep discounting the backwards hat, and I really shouldn't.
You do, to a fault, honestly.
Yep.
And it's starting to piss me off.
My own peril.
Wilkerson, who got a breather right before that media timeout, is right back out on the floor.
Timu Bird
Wants to be out there the way he has shot the basketball this afternoon. Here he is. Baseline drive in.
Oh!
Hoiberg getting his hands in the cookie jar.
And the foul call.
Good foul, though. Didn't let him score.
Tuesday, a men's hoops doubleheader comes your way.
Not much
first.
other choice. Dude, that much bigger than him.
Battle, Huskers,
How good's Oregon? Anybody know? When is that? Tuesday?
I kind of wish we were playing at Oregon. I like their court.
So Nebraska
8 o'clock game, bro. I might have to leave in the middle of that one too, or at the end of that one.
Darren DeVries, who was with Dana Altman for a lot of years, and then
you see the fan with the Michael Irving shirt on in the background?
Yes, I did. They're getting ready for that Miami game, bro.
I know, dude. How good from a Indiana fan.
Dana had unreal success at Creighton.
Knowing he was going to be right behind one of the benches. Like, babe, iron my good shirt. We're going to be right behind Hoiberg. People are going to love it.
Wilkerson with the reach in, his first personal foul. Fred Hoiberg's one of 6 unbeaten teams in Division I. That is in jeopardy today. And look, the odds of any of those 6 teams going wire to wire unbeaten seems slim in this era of college basketball. The fact that there's 6 at this point in the year is pretty remarkable.
Hoiberg to Buchton Gel. Over to Mast.
405 team, we went 29-0.
Fade away, mid-range, Lawrence. Wow. I said wow.
Get this back under 10. You said wow.
I thought it helped us. It helped us regroup and get to the Final Four and get to that national championship.
Timu Bird.
Backdoor cut to Lawrence. That was a travel. Okay.
No, that was a modified Euro step.
Okay. That was a Slovenian step, apparently.
Slovenian step through.
Mast to Hoy. Nice move, Buchton. Oh, Buchton, daddy.
Stomp that flopping ass bitch.
Buchton, daddy.
With the personal foul.
This dude's pissing me off a little bit.
That's totally legal.
He get away with the little.
No, that's legal.
But he extended his arm. He extended the elbow a bit. I'm cool with it, but
somebody, you've got to call foul.
I've seen way worse extensions than that.
Yeah.
That felt more like a
Free throws in the first half. They're going to get back in this game.
legal chicken
They
wing.
have to get the ball in the paint. They got to get
Masked, dubbed, doubled, over to Hoy for three.
It's gotta be good.
Baby Hoy, doot, 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 doot. And it's a 10-point
It's time
deficit.
to go on a run.
good kick by Mass out to Hoiberg and open three.
You know they're going to have another good runner.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. That's 4 on Coach's son.
Let's get him a little frustrated. Their coach is having a little hissy fit. Players are, some of them are a little whiny. Let's get in their heads, folks. Boys.
Again, very similar call to the one at the other end. It's tough to be an official. They really do a good job. Led with that elbow.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't call that the same way, honestly.
Yeah.
Mass, top of the key, driving left, has getting stood the F up. The hook shot, no good. The Hoy
just
rebound.
settles so much
The
for that,
little
dude.
baby Hoy gets
Little
a.
baby Hoy hook? Was that a Hoy hook?
It was a Hoy fight for a rebound.
Hoy bound?
Coach Hoiberg and Sam think it's
What?
foul on Indiana.
What did Hoy
I
do?
think I know the official had another idea.
Oh, he didn't let him throw him all the way to the ground when he was pushing him with his off arm, so that's not allowed.
Oh, Wilk, no good. Come on,
I mean,
Lawrence.
props
Let's
to
get
him
a
for
3.
landing on his feet.
Lawrence to Sanford. Boy, do we
Wow.
need it. Not even
Horrible.
close. Leaning.
Horrible shot selection.
Doesn't get his feet set.
Feet crossed.
And again, that's
Eyes crossed.
impressive.
Lawrence with the
Rebound.
nice
Push
read.
it.
Oh, Frag wanted it.
So much scoring as they've had this winning streak. And
Mass to Lawrence. Quick 3 as well.
Bang,
And he
bang,
hits
bang. We
it.
got her under 10.
Woo!
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's not wait till 3 minutes to start
you remember
pressing on
back,
defense.
Nebraska had been really struggling winning road games, and it was a big road
Team
Corner
Bird
3.
kicks
Wow.
out.
I'd rather not
ball.
Wilkerson shoot, so I'll take that. Good shit. Hoy, flop. You need to le flop, Hoy.
No.
Yes! Wow! That was a Gary Menson special. All right?
Cut it to 4. And you thought the game was over, you stupid bitch.
love this. They
I really did. And I really am.
winning streak
Getting a little chippy? These boys getting a little chippy?
determination.
That shit was a line drive deep 3.
Great pass and feed from Hoiberg. Samford back in it. and the Huskers are there.
Do not like the
Wow.
shot selection. Absolutely love the result, though.
Select D's nuts. Ooh. I'm trying to bring back the D's nuts thing.
I'd say you're really working at bringing back these nuts.
Is it
Yeah,
working?
I like it. Oh, it's
It is?
I know I'll
It's
be
having an
saying it the
effect
rest of
on
the day.
Good.
massive effect.
Cornell earlier had said Huskers are done. It's over, bruh. Hey, bruh. Still feel that way, bruh? I'm not gonna lie, I had written them off too. I don't know this team's DNA well
They're
enough
still
to know
losing.
they're gonna come back.
And we're on a bit of a heater. There's plenty of time. You know they're going to go on one. So, and it's the second half of a college basketball game, so you know we still got about 2 hours left.
We still got. I
Anything
mean,
can
this game's gonna go right up until the Bears Packers kick off at 7:30. This is the lead-in game to that. What up, Tiger Shark? You're in Mexico, Tiger. Tiger, are you always in Mexico, or are you just on a little vacation south of the border? By the way, I told your boy Sundo about the clear the cobwebs dono.
Oh,
He didn't
Train's
know
coming
about it.
through.
He was dying.
honestly, you should have dug through and found it and just let him watch it organically.
Seriously.
Because the whole setup, the situation is what made half of it.
This world.
The trains people run.
The BBC's people clear the cobwebs for.
On people's moms.
Dude, you know I'm hungry when I'm looking at DQ food thinking I'd actually consider trying to ingest it.
I hit that point where I have to eat because I haven't eaten. Like I'm almost never hungry now. You get that when you're doing like carnivore or keto or whatever?
Where you don't have to eat?
Yeah, like I'll go from when I first started any of those type of diet deals where you have like those carb cravings or like you're so used to snacking. It's like you're not actually hungry, but you think like, God, I'm starving. I want something to eat. And then that goes away. And then a day or 2, 3 days after that, I get to where it's like, I'll go all day and it's like, shit, I haven't eaten all day. I should probably get something.
I don't know if I've hit that point quite.
I've been on that for a couple days now.
Sanford bringing the ball up. Just looked like him. Once again, them and Wisconsin. Feel like they stole our jerseys. Good jelly lay for Lawrence.
Good defense turning into offense, and what was once a 16-point deficit cut to 1.
22 for Lawrence. No, we're down 2. Great defense against Wilker Daddy. Oh boy. Good defense, Frag.
Recovery defense.
Frager to Mast.
You know, he was licking his lips, thinking about pulling up cross half court. Good pump.
That's what I'm talking about. Fake. Let's go.
Now, are we scoring points in the paint now?
I don't know.
Is that back-to-back buckets?
I want to go back to doing the 3-man weave at half court until the shot clock goes off.
Expires.
Indiana out of sorts at this point. Wilkerson got Frager, the freshman, on him. Kicks it to Trey Young's little brother, Tway Young. That was a nice pass and an easy dunk. Too easy, but that's their first bucket in a minute.
The crowd up bucket.
Lawrence bringing the ball up. Guys, help us out. If you have not hit the like button, hit that like for us, please. It helps us out so much. Mast backing down. Well. Little Big Daddy.
Good worked. I don't like it.
Little barbecue chicken. Little mouse in the house.
Little mouse in the house.
Little baby food. Please no, Wilkerson. Thank you for not Terrence Shannoning us.
Timu Bird.
Oh, I thought Mast poked it out of there. Please no. Let's go. Lawrence with the rebound, long rebound. Now maybe start slowing it down and running some good, high-quality half-court basketball action. Wow, I thought that was going to go in, but no.
No, I never thought that was going in.
No?
He's going way too fast and got no
elevation. He's a little sped up. He's more sped up than Frager, and isn't Frager younger? Or is Sanford a freshman too? Nice drive from Wilkerson, and he draws the foul.
Man, is he going to make it?
What up, 402 WWW says, holy comeback. Seriously.
Auto owners insures your car.
Just so you know, we're about 32 minutes into the real time in the second half, and there's still 10 minutes to go. First half was 40 minutes. Please explain that to me. How does that happen?
I don't know, man. What is it? Who are they calling more timeouts?
How the second half? It definitely seems like there's more commercials. I don't know if the teams are. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, towards the end of the half or the end of the game, they're going to use their timeouts more. But like, there's still 10 minutes to go. It's not like you've gotten into that point where it's like, I don't know.
I
don't like it. I just want to get it out that I don't like it.
We got a Purdue fan in the house, John Walker.
Yeah.
Says he's got 900 on Nebraska.
Damn, bro.
So does that mean that if you win, you collect 900, or did you? Are you?
No, he must have took the
Did
money
you
line
put-
because somebody asked him, and he says he hits 2,142. There's no way that's a money line bet.
Wow. I said wow.
Money line at 40.
That's crazy.
That
Tic Tac
yeah.
Big Mac says, y'all think Nebraska is making a comeback? I mean, I didn't, I'll be honest, but now
they
it's
already
like,
did.
yeah, now I mean,
They were down. Were they down 16? Or am I tripping?
dude, I thought they were down 19.
Oh, word?
Word.
You don't say.
Deshaun Thomas says Nebraska was a plus 155.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you, Cornell. We're both from Omaha, Nebraska as well, but only one of us wasn't a bitch when the weather got cold and ran to Austin.
I got desensitized to the cold.
Well,
All right.
I'm not arguing. I'm just making a point. That's all. Or making a statement. Dude,
Why don't
I'm just trying to hold it, but there's too much time left. I got to run to a little girl's room real quick.
Take your time, please.
Talk to these good people.
Please.
Talk to these good people.
Enjoy yourself in there, you know?
Back in the game.
All right, boys, we're back.
Now the Hoosiers have their
Hit that like if you haven't. We're up to 126. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We think we're probably out of algorithm jail now from my other channel, so that's exciting. We're going to have some football videos dropping soon. I dropped a basketball video on my other channel today, so I'll know more closely whether or not we're out of jail or not. So 15-2 scoring run in the last 4 minutes and 31 seconds for Nebraska. Last time Nebraska was winning, it was 28-27. Indiana takes the lead on that free throw, 58-57.
They really do a good job. I'd get home, I'd be mad about calls. I'd watch the replays. Like, no wonder he had a different angle.
2-point lead here. That dude is good. Not gonna lie. Wilkerson been going crazy. Mast, backdoor cut. Frager doesn't hit him. He kicks it to Hoy instead. He kicks it to Lawrence. Now Mast has it out on the corner, mid-range area. Puts up a floater, and it's good. Damn good shit, Mast. Let's go. Billy from Stranger Things gets a screen. Kicks it to Wilkerson. Pump fake. Three. Good. Bro is nice. Yuck. You heard him just say 27 for him. Jakobsen to Frager. Frager to Mass. Deep three. No good. Huskers losing a little bit of momentum right now. Billy takes it back out behind the three-point line, resetting, gets a screen here, downhill, whips the pass to Wilkerson, pump fakes, pulls, flops, going to the line for three. Bro is a James Harden wannabe.
Gotta love the big guy, veteran guy, took his time, nice calm coolness, turnaround little shot, three. One guy fly by, another guy fly by, still a three ball.
Man. Wilkerson barely got touched on the head, but he knew to sell it. He knew to sell it.
You got to get to him. They did, but little too much in the foul.
Perfect 7 for 7.
That hurts. First free throw good.
He's an outstanding free throw shooter, 85% on the year. 28 on the afternoon for Wilkerson. His only better game.
Second free throw of three, good.
Assembly Hall record with 44.
5-point lead for Indiana.
He had 10 threes that
He did. And all of them were from further and further back, it seemed, as the night went on. a 30 spot.
3 in a row.
Number 3, Lamar Wilkerson.
Crazy.
Career 30-point game.
Are you serious, Deshaun? Please tell me you're joking, Deshaun. There's no way, Deshaun. Stop it, Deshaun. And who would they have traded him for? Stop it, Deshaun. Buchton gel. Deshaun, please be lying.
Sanford. Lakers, dude.
Stop. Tell me you're joking, because that's what Deshaun's saying.
Let me see if it's real. Oh, wait, somebody else said it?
Yes. Is it real?
True.
Oh, my God. I just dropped a Morant video on the Suns. Lawrence pulls and hits. Wow, 65 all.
Coach Harvard seems very calm over there, but Mama, Coach, what are you doing?
Tie game, backdoor cut, stolen. Good defense, Sanford. Up to Lawrence. Lawrence with the Euro step floater. Back iron, no good. Frager put back dunk, no good.
Dunk that, dude. He's right there.
Oh,
nice.
Out of bounds. Nebraska ball. Did you really get a thing that says Morant got traded?
Yeah, but when I opened it up, I don't know how legit this is. That's why I asked.
Who
It's
trade?
not like a...
Where did it come from? Twitter? Bleacher Report?
But it looked like some clown deal.
Who did they trade him for?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing on it. But also, it looks like a real possibility Daniel Kalen comes back to y'all's Huskers.
Bro, I was going to talk to you about that. I have that written down in my notes.
You need to be a little quicker, and you need to stop getting us shadow banned.
That's true.
Now, if you could just do that, I don't know that I don't.
Dude, see, but here's the thing. It doesn't make sense financially because I'm thinking of the names that they could have traded. I don't know what Austin Reeves is making right now. Didn't he just get paid?
I'm seeing nothing else on it, so I don't know. Look, I'm trying to look.
If it's fake, I'm going to physically abuse you. So I want you to know that going into this.
Please be real. Please be real. I'm so scared.
Good boy.
I don't think I'll be able to finish this stream if we're being honest.
Good. Appreciate that respect.
This dude said Dan Lanning is just James Franklin with a cocaine problem. Changed my mind. I don't think he has a cocaine problem.
Like what they would have to give up, you know? It's a lot of money. So it's got to be a big player. They're not getting rid of Luka. There's no way in hell the Grizzlies would take LeBron back. That's true. That's true. That's true. The league will do whatever it takes. You're right. My bad.
It's bullshit trade.
It's probably true.
Where they
it's probably not
nothing
fake.
And get a stud player.
You're right. You're right. What am I thinking? I'm a bozo. Color me bozo.
Hoosiers.
Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing on it.
This year in Division I basketball. One of them, Nebraska, was.
All right, boys, we
That's
back.
Weird. Somebody said it in the chat, and I saw that deal, but I think it's a fake account. The one, or not a fake account, but like a whatever, you know, the parody or whatever you want to call it deals.
Nebraska's been together a little longer. Very calm, very cool. Guys have stepped up.
Lawrence to Buchton gel. Back to Lawrence.
7 minutes to go in this one.
Buchton gel into the corner to Jacobson. Back to Buchton gel. DHO here to Sanford. 11 seconds. Pick and roll. Out to Frager. Has to take a deep three. No good. I don't like that attempt. Not going to lie. It didn't look good.
How much time was left in the shot clock? Was it early?
Probably 5 seconds. 6 seconds.
I don't hate that.
It was ugly. It didn't look like it was going in. Left elbow all bowed out. Does he always shoot like that? Wilkerson got Buchton gel on him. Crossover. Has he stepped back into the corner? Hook pass. Tries to lob it. And nice pass. Jacobson, go to the rim.
Sanford wanted that three. Now he'll try it. Sanford for the lead.
Oh, Sanford. What a rebound, Frager. Get off his nuts, Trae Young's little brother.
Wow.
Wow, bro. He sunned him right there like you would do to me. You know? Nebraska up 2. Guys, 186 watching. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
I remember when a dumb bitch tried telling me with 14 seconds left in the half that this game was Jover.
I think I actually did call it Jover with like 10 minutes to go, which was way
14.
too soon.
When you said that, I looked and it was like 14 something left on the clock.
Help us out, guys. Hit the like button for us, please. It helps us out so much. Nothing helps us more.
Nothing can help us more.
And I'm biracial, so if you hit the like, makes you a good person.
You get a half a card for the day.
You know? I'm not biracial enough to give you a N-word pass.
You can't hand out cards.
But I could talk to a buddy of mine.
All right.
He might be able to help you out. You know?
He's back out there, 10 points, 4 fouls. Wilkerson with 30. Lawrence a career-high 25. And a 32-14 run for Nebraska over the last 10 minutes.
Indiana down 2.
Bird.
Kicks it to Wilkerson, over to DeVries. Oh, bad pass. Coach's son, stolen by Jakobsen. Over to Frag.
Yeah.
Beautiful lefty lay. Beautiful.
That was nice.
A little bit of hang time there.
Jump stop, play off a 2, nice speed for the easy layup.
Trying to drive baseline. Past his man to Connerway.
He couldn't wait to call a foul just because he jumped.
I know.
Go back to that run out just a moment ago.
Got that double team. They force your baseline. Takes his time. Nice little feed. Good layup. Been huge. Those easy baskets. We've talked about the threes and they've been important, but those easy ones always make a difference in the game.
That's 9 steals now for Nebraska.
Deuce Young.
Connerway.
It's Deuce Young.
Deuce Young.
Huskers really have struggled.
Quattro Young.
Quad Young.
Quad Young.
Taking advantage of those breaks.
Solo Young. Frager with the board off the missed free throw. 5 minutes to go.
3-point lead.
Mask
Damn,
back to
got
Lawrence.
15 free throw attempts.
Lawrence to Mask,
Looking
back to
perhaps?
Lawrence.
I
Little
don't
two-man
know.
game here. Little pick and roll. Lawrence, spin move, gets to the rim.
Nice move.
Almost, and one. Going to the line.
Let's finish those, Lawrence.
He's looking like a young
say.
Gary Menson, man.
Looking like a young G.
Tiny bit blacker. Not much, though.
Not much. Barely noticeable. If you're not looking at it side by side, you can't tell.
No, you can't.
And he's the same coach. The staff is basically the same.
Lawrence.
When you have veteran
In and out.
Man. Not
Dang.
only did you not finish the 3-point play, you smoke a free throw.
Game of runs. I know Nebraska was worried about Indiana's runs. It's been the other way. Indiana has to worry about Nebraska runs also.
Let's go. Dial in.
First free throw.
Tighten
Sorry,
up.
second one good. No fries for the crowd, folks. How about them Skurs indeed, Bubba No Jab?
No question.
Corner 3. No! I'm just worried because it's Wilkerson. They kick it out to Billy from Stranger Things.
Timu Bird wants nothing of that 3-point.
No good. Get the rebound!
He said,
Thank
no, I'll just smoke a layup
you.
instead.
We got a $4.99 don't know from my boy Taylor Martin. Says, what about a
Taylor
coupon
Martinez?
code for an N pass?
That wouldn't be bad.
We'll have to
Like
talk to
maybe Rand.
Sundo. Sundo's pretty liberal with the passes. He might pass him out.
He's awful generous with the passes.
He is.
Probably asking how.
But all the white people he offers it to thinks that he's trying to entrap them, like Lordy. He offered it to Lordy. Lordy wouldn't take it. You know?
Front end of the 1-and-1 is good for
So
Jacobson.
funny.
He offered it to him.
Because we were playing college football, and Sundo was in the party with us, and I was like, "Hey, yo, Sundo, when Lordy's
Both free throws.
when
good.
Lordy's carrying the ball with his black running back, does he have the N-word pass while he's running with the ball?" And he's like, "Yeah, but only when he's running with the ball with the black player." Wilkerson to your boy Billy.
That's Timu Bird.
Kick it out. Deuce Young out to DeVries. Back to Timu Bird. In and out.
Look, wow.
Yeah, I guess since it's Indiana, he is really Timu Bird.
Yeah, Google Bird at Indiana State and tell me if you fast forward and put him in this timeline, it doesn't look like the same person.
Mast working
That shitty
on
little mustache.
Baby Bird. Okay.
Right, too high.
Frager, step back. Woo!
That boy
Damn.
That boy good.
It was only a few minutes ago we were talking to him that he had 0 points.
Wow.
The freshman has woke up.
No good.
And he smokes it. He smokes it.
No, don't let Wilkerson flop. Missed 2. While you were gone, he flopped for another 3 free throws, by the way.
No.
He got touched on the
don't
side of the
believe
head and acted like a bomb went off under the court.
Anybody would do it, let alone this guy. Who took 10
Jacobson
minutes
back to
get up after a
Frag.
non-contact
Frager
foul.
for 3.
He's
Oh,
feeling it.
okay,
He's
guys.
feeling himself.
We can calm down now. Now we can slow down and do that 3-man weave shtick.
Yeah.
Okay?
Especially if the defense stays up.
Yeah. Let's not shoot early in the
The
short
reason they scored that
clock.
last possession is because you couldn't get a rebound, but the defense was great.
Wilkerson, deep 3. Pretty open. No good. Luck running
He's ice
out.
cold.
Thank
When's the last time he
God.
scored? Floppy
Feels like
free
those
throw?
free throws, yeah. Those flops that he hit.
They heard you. You know Hoiberg's got us in his ear just listening like, guys, give me something. There you go, Matt.
He's
Go.
been texting me. Oh, Frager almost gets the and one, but at least he's going to the line. Yeah, lay there, Frager. Act like you got hit with a
Yeah, act like a,
Like a
Sherman
50
tank just fired into the arena.
and then just ran over you and backed up and ran over the other
Yeah.
way.
Well,
Dizzy says,
Things took
I
a
have
turn
had
for the
7 Heinekens this half. Dude, I
Atta boy.
really hope that's not true.
I hope it is true. It's Saturday, bro. He had to get up early to watch
Okay.
basketball.
If he's had 7
your life,
Heinekens, I would imagine in one half of play, he would have to be shotgunning them.
No. You don't drink, though, man. That's not that crazy for a seasoned beer drinker.
7 Heinekens in a half of play.
Yeah, dude. This half's been going on for almost an hour. I'm not saying it's not a lot.
That's a lot.
I
bro.
think he's probably like maybe joking. If not, and he's still coherent enough to like clean text. Good on him.
I hope
But like that's
you're
not as
stopping
crazy
at
as-
7.
No, he's just getting warmed up. He's probably getting primed, getting ready to switch to whiskey. or
Thank
something.
you, Mystic. I've had half of a glass of, or half a bottle of sparkling water here. I just can't imagine somebody downing 7 brewskis. I do like Heineken, though. Not a lot of people drink Heineken these
I
days.
don't like Heineken.
You don't?
No, but the beers I like, other people don't like. So I get it. I'm not one of those like you drink that. Like I get the tastes are different. It's just not my thing.
You're more of a light beer type guy.
No, I like
You're more
I
of
like
a
white
natty
trashy
ice.
beers. Yeah. No, I don't like Natty Ice, but like I like regular ass Miller High Life. The champagne of beers, if you will.
Mm.
I like Busch
You're not a
Light.
banquet beer man?
I'll drink that a little bit. That's not my go-to though. But then I like really dark beers, like porters and stouts. But I can't drink those like if I'm gonna sit and drink all day, it's gonna be like Miller High Life, Miller Light, Busch Light, maybe a little PBR. Like I said,
One of the
more
more
of a mullet the beer has, the more I'll drink it.
One of the more impressive beers I had, and I don't drink a ton, so it wasn't very recent, but on tap, Pacifico. Wow. It wowed me,
Pacifico,
Gary.
when we go to Mexico, not all the resorts have those, but that's my favorite.
Really?
Those. Other than that, I just drink. I'll drink a lot of Modelo's. I like Modelo a lot. Pacifico's not that common in places like it should be. It doesn't get the respect it deserves.
You got to have a lot of Mexi melts living in your area, because we're the ones that are going to put that in rotation.
Bang, bang.
Big free throw from the freshman Frager.
He's having a game, or at least a half.
Yep.
Something you've never done in your life.
No. Ooh, Carta Blanca is good too, Husker Nation. Tecate, I don't know if I've ever had Tecate. I had a girlfriend whose dad drank Tecate, but I never tried it.
Tecate's not bad.
Is it? Carta Blanca's pretty decent.
I like Dos Equis.
Wow.
Tecate, but
That was a big 3-ball from
yeah,
DeVries.
it was.
Don't
6-point
shoot
game at
that.
the 2-minute mark. Let's suck some clock out of this.
Do your 3-man weave, folks. Do your 3-man weave.
That's a travel.
Lawrence gets a screen from Mass. Mass
Screen
pick and
wide
pop.
open
Pick
from
and pop!
Bang, bang.
Pick and pop, baby!
That is huge.
That was a
humongous.
dagger.
9-point league at $1.50.
DeVries
Tight
over to Wilkerson in the other corner.
Tight.
Hella
Nice.
short, hella shallow. Wow, DeVries.
Little
Damn,
cookie
son.
sniper.
Put back,
That was a
won't go
great
away.
play by
Careful
that dude.
there. Frager,
That coach
chill
ball
out.
for a tag.
Frager!
What were you saying about chill out?
I know he was going to yam like that, bro.
No, you didn't. No,
Wow.
I mean, if he's doing shit like that, this game's over.
I'm telling you, as a freshman from Nebraska, I've never seen
And
a
let's-
freshman
what's
from
the
Nebraska
biggest
like
thing?
him.
What's the biggest thing, though?
The biggest thing?
Yeah. Shouldn't be whites out here doing shit like that, all right? I'll say.
Frager, step back. Oh, he definitely had a little takeover quarter. That would have been amazing to cap it off right there.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, they ran a lot of clock, and it's a longer
22
rebound.
seconds,
Good
out of bounds,
defense,
deflection
Lawrence.
off of Lawrence. Indiana ball.
That'll do it, folks.
They are the best story in college basketball.
I really thought this might be their first loss of the season, and then the way the first half was going, I was like,
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
probably. I didn't think it was over
Ooh, floater's good.
because of the way it went off season with the second half, but damn.
Ooh, there's a foul out of bounds. Wilkerson. I appreciate Wilkerson trying to help Lawrence up.
Yeah, he's like, man, I know how that is, man. That's
He's-
usually a day recovery in the hospital.
Get away from that one. This could have been really bad. Watch this. You've got Lawrence, you've got the fans, you've got cheers.
Lawrence said, I'm not a bitch. I just need to get up.
Ends
I'll be all right.
Who knew that when you bought a ticket to the game and sat courtside, you got the special bonus of an official in your lap?
Maybe Flea. Lawrence misses a free throw.
Damn, come on, Lawrence.
Well, you could still get a late bonus of free fries if Lawrence misses the second free throw. I don't know that that's going to be a consolation play.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you, 84 Regal.
But so much for
Bang,
that.
bang.
No free fries, and it may not
We're going to be doing all the Husker games that we can. Hopefully every single one going forward, honestly. I need to amend me schedule. They just let Wilkerson walk to the rack for a lay. They're going to call a timeout. I mean, 6 points, bro. It's if this was March Madness, you wouldn't be resting right now, would you? Because
if this was March Madness, they wouldn't have just let him do that.
That's true. That's true.
Indiana would have handled the last 2 minutes, minute and a half a lot different.
That's true.
I mean, they're out of timeouts, but they wouldn't have used those timeouts as early in the half. I don't think. Obviously, everything's different because you lose, you're out. But
what up, Dale Patrick in the house? Dale Patrick definitely has the highest testosterone count in this chat. I just think you guys should.
It's not even close.
Should know that.
It ain't even close.
They don't call him the test god for nothing.
No,
okay.
That wasn't an accidental name.
Bro, Bubba, is Daniel Kalen really coming back? Have we figured this out? Or
it's not official. He had a visit with Iowa State, which Iowa State got. They signed somebody. Was it Flores? Zane Flores from Omaha was at Oklahoma State. Did he go to? He went somewhere. Kalen had another visit. I think he was here. I don't know, but the way teams are getting players and players are signing and shit like that, it's like narrowing down to where I think there's like Nebraska and one other school that he's visited that are still looking for quarterbacks.
It really is, Waylon. Uh-oh, there's your turnover, and here's your three. Oh, rattled out. But he's going to the line on the putback.
Dude, they got lazy, bro. You ain't up that much.
This game turns on a dime. Our talk about being undefeated has to change. I was just about to say it's a 3-point ball game, and it went in and out. Good putback. You still got a chance here.
Look how close this was. I mean,
that hurts.
Yes, it hit in.
It'll be all right.
For him, it
Split
hurts.
these free throws.
Woo! Misses the first. Woo! Brother.
One more for Reed Bailey. The Davidson
I am the 16-time.
He smoked both
16.
of them.
He missed both. That's nuts.
Is he just
Sanford.
trying to get,
Yo,
Can he
Sanford.
get his own fans free fries? Is that what he's doing?
On the road at Indiana, and the unbeaten train continues for
Unreal, guys. Skurs win.
Comeback.
Skurs win.
Mentally out of it, dialed in, focused. You know what I like best about this team? Like, or my favorite thing about them?
They remind you of the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix Suns wish they looked like this. They're not one guy. You know, like if Lawrence has a bad game, they're screwed.
There is no clear cut.
We've seen Lawrence have big games and be, you know, more of the carrier. Mast for sure. We've seen it. We've seen where Hoiberg's been the catalyst. Frager down the stretch was today. Like we are, you know, game to game, like just anybody could go off. The offense doesn't completely revolve around one guy. It makes it very, very tough to defend.
Who do you think they're going to do the post-game interview with? Hoy Daddy?
Probably
All right,
us.
let's listen to Hoy
Probably
Daddy.
us. They're texting me right now.
Okay.
Last night, this morning, you were worried about the start. You had a great start, but you never thought getting down 16, unbelievable comeback.
We did have a great start. That's what we talked about coming into this one. It's what has allowed us to survive the other two road wins that we've had against Illinois and against whoever the hell else we got, Ohio State. So, you know, but the resolve of this team, it just keeps showing up, and that's what we talked about in the locker room. It was a 9-point game. Jamarcus Lawrence was unbelievable. He was exhausted out there, and we started finding a way to get some deflections. Early on, we had 7 deflections in the first 5 minutes, and then it was non-existent for a while when they made their run, and then we got it going again.
Yeah, the turnovers was a big key. There's no doubt. Jamarcus Lawrence, I talked to you last year. Why did he leave? And I know you're happy to get him back, but he was spectacular. Talk about his performance.
Yeah, he in every possible way, he was great out there. He ran the show for us, getting pressured. We didn't give him a rest there in the second half. He was expending so much energy, but I told him he's going to suck all the air out of the building before I take him out, just as good as he was playing and the rhythm he was in. But, that's a gutty win by our guys. And, you go down 16, you have adversity, you're coming off 2 really emotional games, find a way to bounce back and get another big one.
Well, you stay undefeated. Enjoy. You get home early, you can enjoy beverage, maybe some football. I know you got a game Tuesday. Congrats.
I'm going to enjoy a beverage first, though.
I would say that would be a good idea. Back to you guys.
Well, I don't think he's going to have 7 Heinekens in a quarter, though.
He ain't on that level.
He's definitely not.
It's only real men do that. That's why it was such a shock to you.
402 says, was that another quad 1 win? Yeah, I mean, it feels weird because the football team never does it. I mean, you were saying your favorite thing about this team. I feel like my favorite thing about this team is that I can watch them go in against teams that are like legacy teams like Ohio State and Indiana and who else do
Illinois.
we beat? Illinois, and beat them. Like, it's like, what?
I say noise.
What?
You gotta add the S at the
are
end.
we Indiana? Are we basically the Indiana of college basketball? You better answer me, or I'm going to slap the shit out of you one of these days.
Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Good boy.
I agree with sir.
That was better. Let's try to have that come off a little bit more organic next time.
Authentic? Yeah, my bad. I need to work on that. I mean, maybe. It's not a 2-year flip turnaround. There was a
True.
a lot of noise about whether Hoiberg could get it done or not. And then after a little bit of time and a lot of perseverance, he seems to have accomplished it, Gabe. At what point will there be like a real discussion of, are these 1-loss teams deserving to be ranked above Nebraska? It doesn't matter at this point. I'm not saying it does, but it's just like...
Well, you got to think we're going to move up from 10 after that one.
I think they'll keep moving up, but it's like...
They didn't move up after their last win.
Top list, it's just like all these 1 and I don't think there's any 2-loss teams, whatever, that are above. It's like, all right, man, that's cool.
I feel like now, I feel like now they're going to start believing. That was a good win tonight. 20 wins in a row, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I get that you can say, oh, it's a fluke, or we got to wait and see what they do when it's at 8, 10, and 12. But it's like, all right, man. Now you're knocking out Big Ten teams on the road, coming from behind.
Seriously, bro? What the hell?
It's like, what more do they got to do?
3 from Sanford was crazy, bro. Like, he wasn't set, nothing. That game was from Frager, bro.
Lawrence and Frager were the, I think, MVP. Like, Lawrence throughout the game was more consistent and better and held things together, but Frager down the stretch iced
Frager
it.
is so nice, bro. He might end up being the nicest dude to come out of Nebraska in a long, long time. Especially like,
Let's hear
get
what
a little
Lawrence
bit of
has to say.
Jamarcus Lawrence interview.
Years ago,
He's like, I gotta
and
go
you continued
pick up
it
my
right
kids.
into the first half throughout the game.
Dude looks
Man,
like
I
he's
don't know,
our age.
maybe this is my gym. I don't know, man. Just each and every game, I just try to stay poised. Just try to refresh my mind every game.
Hey,
But
you too,
it's just
Reed.
funny that I had great games in this building, so it's been fun.
Huge win for your guys. Get down. Coach was worried about the start. You had a great start, part what you did, but you get down 16. What about the poise and the experience of your guys and how you came back?
I mean, like you said, everybody talks about it. We're just old. Most of this group, seeing the Big Ten. We know how the Big Ten is, and just each and every game, we just learn from just big emotional games, and then we turn around and just fold a couple games that we expect to win. So this year, this group, we just want to stay poised each and every time. Like you said, Indiana's a great team, especially in this building. So we talked about that. We knew they were going to go on a huge run, big run. So we just had to stay poised.
You had the huge game, but talk about some of your other guys. Jacobson comes off the bench. Frager gets going in the second half. A lot of good pieces that have helped you stay undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, start with Frager. You know, just a young talent.
Dude.
You know, he's just.
How
to
long
me,
was
he's
the
a
second
pro,
half?
future
Like
pro, in
50
my opinion.
minutes.
We just told him to just keep being him. You know, just keep attacking. Each and every
about that,
game, he's just learning.
Maybe a little longer,
You know,
but
from
yeah.
every game. And
You look
Kale,
like a dum-dum.
I was
he's so
surprised
smart,
how much
you
the
know,
clock was
defensively,
stopping.
Offensively, he just knows our
The
whole
first
system.
half of the second half,
And,
but even
you know,
like
he just knows
what
his
you were
role, which
saying,
is, you know, he doesn't complain. He comes to work every day.
if it was in the
you know, just
tournament
shout
or
out to
whatever,
him.
like there wasn't a lot of clock
Congratulations.
stoppage
I know
inside
Coach Hoiberger's
like 3
happy
minutes.
you're back. I'm sure you're happy to be back at Nebraska. Undefeated another day. Congrats.
I taught you all
Enjoy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Back to you guys.
What a day for Jamarcus Lawrence.
What a
He
day.
was away last year, then
What
comes
a
back to
dub.
career high 27. And
I can honestly say, very happy we woke up to stream the game.
Oh, couldn't be more happy.
No, I mean, compared to this, it could have went worse. It could have been a loss.
The way it started,
It could have
the way
been,
it was going
yeah,
for a while, I was like,
yeah.
ugh.
That was. I'm glad I didn't sleep through that game, man. You know what I mean? Like, that was entertaining enough. I'm glad I woke up for it. Saying that about college basketball, I've never said that. Well, except for during March
especially-
Madness.
I would say, especially at this point in the season.
Yeah. Shit. Anything else, bro? I mean, Lawrence had 27. That's news.
He got off hot. Remember, he started off 3 for 3 from 3-point line.
Yeah. Then ended up
Good on
3
him.
for 6. Probably ended up better than that at the end, but
I'll tell you
you'll tell me, and I'll
later.
listen
I'm not gonna tell you right
dutifully. Read it said appreciate the hang. We appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us,
Appreciate
man.
all y'all.
I'm glad that we can do these basketball games like we're doing the football games. It's just perfect for us, man.
It's fun.
Perfect for the channel.
It's
So you guys can expect us to
y'all.
be back next game. Thank you for hanging out. Gary, do you want to say anything on the way out to your faithful?
Yeah, Malcolm Hartzog
Mm-hmm.
is an Arizona Wildcat.
He went to Arizona?
He went to y'all's Arizona down there. So maybe you can catch him at a Suns game or two. You guys can hang out.
Wow. I said wow.
You said, wow.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys soon with a Husker football video. I can promise you that. And when's the next basketball game?
Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
We'll see you guys then. Take her easy.